Right now, it's 7:30 in the morning, and because it's the first Thursday of the month, I'm joined on the line by U.S. Army Garrison Japan's Command Sergeant Major Rosalba Dumont-Carrion. Sergeant Major, good morning. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Good morning. Hello, everyone in Japan.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, everybody, and it's really nice to finally talk to you. You know, I've heard you speak before, did a great job, and so I'm just glad to finally get you on my show.
Well, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to be able to inform the things that happen throughout Camp Zama, and also, of course, to listen to AFN and you guys.
Well, thank you for the high praise. Now, let's just dive into this thing here. The first thing you wanted to talk about this morning was a community resilience seminar. It's coming on up.
Yes, the Camp Zama ASAP program, which is the Army Substance Abuse Program, is sponsoring several events this month. The first event is the Community Resilience Seminar, which will be held on the 20th of August from 1 to 3 p.m. at the Camp Zama Community Club. This event will feature 5 inspiring leaders from the Camp Zama community, and I have to say it has to include myself as the Garrison Sergeant Major. I get to speak on their behalf. And also, soldiers and civilians will be given training credits for attendance. Family members and local nationals are more than welcome to attend. The next event we're going to have is the Prime for Life event, where the community can come together and challenge the common beliefs and attitudes contributing to high-risk alcohol and drug use. The Prime for Life event will be held on August 25th and the 26th from 08:30 to 4:30 p.m. at the Camp Zama Education Center. And this event is a 2-day course. It's about making smart choices and applying practical life skills to protect things that are important to us. And the soldiers and families are definitely invited. The soldiers and civilians will be given the training credits as well for attending. And we definitely welcome the family members and the local nationals. Any community members can call DSN to 263-8047 for questions or more information about both events.
All right, so Camp Zama residents, definitely be on the lookout for those 2 events coming on up. Another event that is happening, it's a commemoration to mark Women's Equality Day.
Yes, correct. On August 26, 1920, marked the passage of the 19th Amendment to the Constitution, which granted women the right to vote. And in 1971, the U.S. Congress designated August 26 as the Women's Equality Day to commemorate this historic event. The 35th Combat Sustainment Support Battalion, we call them the 35th CSSB, will be hosting the Women's Equality Day observance on August 26th at 2 p.m. inside the Camp Zama Community Activity Center. Women's Equality Day is to recognize and honor the American women's advancements toward equality with men, and also to increase cross-gender awareness, mutual respect, and understanding.
All right, so that's going to be a fantastic event. Always cool to see those events going on. Now, another thing that's coming up, of course, you always have to do training. There's a disaster drill on the horizon.
Yes, we have the Zama City and Sagamihara City will be hosting their disaster drills on August 29th and the 30th. The Zama City disaster drill will be held on the 29th at the Zama Elementary School, and the Sagamihara City will be conducting their disaster drill on the 30th of August on Sagami General Depot. And the disaster drills are essential to bilateral agreements with Zama and Sagamihara cities. The annual disaster drills help keep our responders in top shape and to perform firefighter duties and to train for, those possible future earthquakes, fires, and other emergency situations. The Camp Zama Fire and Emergency Services from the U.S. Army Aviation Battalion and the 35th Combat Sustainment Support Battalion will be supporting the Sagama City disaster drills on August 30th from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m.
All right, now you like to preview everything that the Camp Zama community can get into, have fun with throughout the month of August. So what do we have coming up?
Oh, these are our hot topics. We've got Sleepy Sunday Mini Brunch. That starts in August at Camp Zama Community Club. This brunch will be held every Sunday from 10 a.m. till 1:30 p.m. The price is $10 for adults, $5 for children from 8 to 12 years old, and it's free for children under 4 years old. We also have the Float and Flick movie night, which will be held at the Sagama Family Housing Area outdoor pool on August 15th at 6 p.m. This event was brought back by popular demand, and the community members can come out, float around the pool, enjoy a movie with the family and friends. The movie will be determined later in time, but it is a PG-13, or below, and so the family is more than welcome to attend. They can call the DSN at 263-3348 for more information. And then we also have Child, Youth, and School Services will be hosting a community block party on August 22nd from 3 to 8 p.m. at the Camp Zama Community Club parking lot. This event will include a fashion show, which is put on by the Camp Zama Exchange. There will be face painting, bouncy castle, door prizes, DJs, live music, games, and free school supplies. School starts back on August 31st, so this is a great opportunity to grab those last-minute school supplies.
Well, it sounds like the Camp Zama community is in store for a bunch of fun activities for this month of August. We'd like to just do a quick recap here because we had a lot to talk about. So you want to do the recap, or would you like me to take care of it?
No, go for it.
All right. So Camp Zama ASAP is sponsoring a community resilience seminar August 20th and a Prime for Life event August 25th and 26th. So those are two things you should check on out. Women's Equality Day, of course. The observance will be held the 26th of August at the Camp Zama Community Activity Center, and that's happening from 2 to 3 in the afternoon. There's an annual Zama and Sagamihara City Disaster Drill, which is going to be happening the 29th of August and the 30th. And, of course, don't miss out the Camp Zama Block Party, which is the 22nd of August. You're going to be able to get some school supplies, food and prizes, and spending some time with the great community. Now, do you have any closing statements for us this morning, Sergeant Major?
Sure. We just received a new garrison commander, and I'd like to say Ohio gozaimasu to everyone and thank you for the great reception for our new U.S. Army Garrison Commander, Colonel William Johnson, and his family. And they were received very well and really appreciate everything that has been done for them and, of course, receiving them here in this beautiful country. He has already had an opportunity to learn a bit about the culture with the Bonadori Festival that was just recently held here at Camp Zama and the beautiful fireworks display held in Yokohama North Dock installation. So there is so much to do in Japan, and he will certainly plan to take advantage of all this time here. With that, I also want to do a shout-out to the Camp Zama Outdoor Recreation, and please make sure to get out there and everyone look it up because there's so many classes and trips and adventures just a registration away. So I want the community to know they can go to the Garrison social media network via Facebook at www.facebook.com/USAGJ, or you can just come on by and pick up the latest edition of the FMWR Bugle magazine for the latest news, events, and information. I would also like to extend my appreciation to you all, the AFN Eagle 810, for always allowing us the opportunity to chat. We look forward to providing current event information every month to and to share it to the community and the programs in the greater U.S. Community here in the Kanto Plains. And with that, set the standard and Ichidan.
Well, thank you very much, Sergeant Major, for calling in. Always a pleasure to hear from Camp Zama. Of course, this was the Command Sergeant Major of U.S. Army Garrison Japan, Rosalba Dumont-Carrion. And Sergeant Major, did you have anything you wanted to be played out with today?
Yes, one of my favorite songs, if you can play Photograph from Def Leppard.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, that is an amazing song. I can absolutely do that for you. Thank you very much for talking to me, Sergeant Major, and I look forward to hearing from you next time.
Cool.